Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amber and in today's video I'm sharing with you 5 reasons why I decided to join Keller Williams. Now, I am not here to change anybody's mind or try to persuade you. I thought this video might be really helpful for those of you who are newly licensed, maybe you're about to get your license, or maybe you're looking to join a new real estate company. Hopefully today's video will help you with your decision-making process. I also just want to say, agents that I've met personally, they're not really into KW because they think that the commission split is just ridiculous. And I want to say that to each his own. I personally really believe that real estate is a business, and I wanted to join a company that would help me succeed. I wanted to be in an environment where I could really learn and grow, and I just have the perspective of this is a marathon, it's not a sprint, and I just didn't come in hot and heavy trying to take on the world. But I would rather put the money up and get a lot of things in return that are going to set me up for success. And so I just want to say that even agents who feel some type of way about Keller Williams cannot deny that it really is a great company, and especially if you are new to real estate. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there before I get into my 5 reasons. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with reason number 1. The first reason why I decided to go with Keller Williams was because of their career development and training. So once again, you do pay more for the commission. However, each month at my office, there are classes being offered about a variety of things, listing presentations, buyer consultations, how to measure a home, contract to close process, how to read a lease agreement, how to go over the purchase agreement, lead generation ideas, lead gen methods, just all kinds of stuff like that. And these classes are being taught by top producing agents. So each month at my office, I can go to these classes and find out from top agents what they are doing to be successful. And I just really love that attitude of abundance. Like, nobody's holding back anything. Literally, they tell us everything that they're doing. And so I really like that. And also, we have staff meetings every Tuesday, and so we have title companies that come in, inspectors, lenders, and what they do is they kind of share what's going on. They share about things we should know about, if there's an issue going on or something that's like a hot topic, we talk about these things. So I always know, or always have an idea, what's going on and what I need to be looking out for. So I just love that Keller Williams really does have a culture of learning, and they don't just say that they do, they put it into practice. And so that was great for someone like me, and it still is. I've only been licensed for a couple of years now, so I just really like having all that additional support. The second reason I decided to go with Keller Williams, and this might actually be the thing to attract you as well, is their profit share program. So with Keller Williams, they have what's called profit share, and the best thing I can kind of compare it to, it sounds kind of bad, but is an MLM. So if you're familiar with MLMs, like people have like a business and then they recruit somebody underneath them, and then they get paid a little bit extra based off that person's sales, and then that person recruits somebody, and then when that person starts making money, the person that recruited them starts to make a little bit of money. I hope all this is making sense, by the way. And so Keller Williams kind of has that same thing, except instead of the money coming out of the agent's commission, it's actually Keller Williams, the company, that pays you. So each month on the 21st, you can receive a direct deposit, and that money is just going to be based off the sales that people under you have made. So for example, my husband joined Keller Williams this year. He was with another brokerage, and then he came to join my office. And so he chose me to be his sponsor. And so that's what it is with the profit share. The person that recruits you, or the person that you want as your, you know, the person you want to be under their tree for, is called a sponsor. I hope all this is making sense, y'all. So I am my husband's sponsor, and so when he makes a sale, then I get paid. Once again, it doesn't come out of his commission or anything. Keller Williams pays me. And so each month on the 21st, we get direct deposit. So I know this is YouTube. Y'all love numbers. Y'all want to know how much money that can be. So for us personally, you know, we don't have like a lot of people under us or anything like that. And so right now, last month we got a direct deposit and it was like $500. But there's agents at my office who are literally making thousands of dollars each month just from profit share. So it's really cool. It's something that you have access to for 7 years. If you stay with Keller Williams for 7 years, you can recruit people, recruit, and then after 7 years, it's locked in. So if you decide you want to go to another real estate company, you can do that, and you can continue to keep getting paid that profit share. But you do have to stay committed to the company for 7 years. So I love that. I feel like it's a way to build wealth and have some passive income, and I just love that they do that. So it really is a smart business move because it makes you want to recruit people so you can get paid, and then those people want to recruit people so they can get paid too. So that's just another reason why I love it. And I'm just going to say, if you're going to join Keller Williams, if that's something you're considering, I would love to be your sponsor. Just saying. Let's move on to reason number 3. The third reason why I really am into Keller Williams is because of their nonprofit organization called KW Cares. And this is just such an amazing group. It's such an amazing organization. Pretty much what they do is they are an organization that just is there to support people, support agents in their time of need. And so, of course, Keller Williams agents in their time of need. And this really became personal for me last year when Hurricane Ida hit. We had to evacuate out of New Orleans, and my family and I went to Atlanta, Georgia. And I would say a day or two after the hurricane hit, I think it might have been the next day, honestly, I get a phone call from a number I don't recognize, and it was a representative from KW Cares. I don't remember her name, but she was so sweet. And she called and just was like, hey, I just want to check on you. Is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything that you need? And so, of course, in the moment, you know, you're just like, oh, you know, we're making it, we're good. Well, then she proceeded to say, hey, if there's anything that you need financially, here's a number you can call, and you can let them know, and you can get a grant up to $5,000 for whatever you might need. And so, of course, I looked at the phone like, really? You know, I never heard of that before. And so, long story short, my husband and I, we didn't qualify for, you know, financial, like a grant or anything like that from them. But the cool thing is that that money was not just made available for just my husband and I, but it also applies to your immediate family. And so my parents received a grant. My brother and sister received a grant as well. And that was just so touching because that really just made me think, wow, I really am in good hands. Like, this company is just like amazing. Then we get back to New Orleans, and KW Cares donated I don't know how many generators. And so agents were able to get generators for themselves or close family members, and it was just so cool to see that. I think they gave out, I don't remember how much money it was, but they gave out millions just for Hurricane Ida. So, I mean, I just love that Keller Williams just steps up like that. And once again, they're just such a great company, and they're super generous, and it's more than just sales and business like it really is a family. The fourth reason why I decided to go with Keller Williams is because I would have access to a productivity coach. So the productivity coach at Keller Williams is specifically for newer agents. It's for those of us who are new to real estate. We are learning how it works. We have a lot of questions, right? So the productivity coach is usually fully staffed, like on staff at the office, and it's kind of set up different ways for different offices, but at my office, our productivity coach will take about 10% of your commission whenever you have a sale, but that's because they pretty much work for you. So the productivity coach I had was available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And to be honest, there were times I was emailing her or shooting her a message like 10 o'clock at night and she was responding. So once again, it was just great to have that point person I could go to that would answer my questions for me, give me advice, all that kind of stuff. Because if you're in real estate, you know that it is crazy. It is cray-cray. So I really like just having that access to her. But let me just say too, it's optional. Just because you are new does not mean you have to have a productivity coach. But if you want one, you can. And I believe that the contract lasts for about a year. I actually was about to renew mine for a second year just because I didn't feel confident enough to step out, but I wound up not having it my second year around. But once again, if you are somebody like me who likes to just have that extra support and have somebody checking everything behind you, like get you a productivity coach. And then something else that we also have for those agents that are confident and more seasoned is we also have access to growth coaches. And the growth coach is really there to help you double your business and help you really reach those big goals that you have. So once again, have access to coaches. I'm all about that. So that's my fourth reason. The fifth reason why I decided to go with Keller Williams is really for the culture. I really like how they teach agents to prioritize their lives. They say it's God first, then your family, and then business. And I really just love that model. I think it's so important to have balance in your life. Like, yes, this is your business. Yes, you need to make money, but at the same time, you still need structure. I also like that my office is like a melting pot. You know, we do have agents who are new at this. We have agents that are very seasoned. We have agents who just approach business differently from others. Like, there's just a lot you can learn. And I really like that my office is packed with top producers. And you want to have those top producing agents around because they're the most generous half the time, to be honest with you. You know, they're the ones that are too busy to host an open house. So what do? They ask, can anybody host this open house I have? You know, they're the ones who are traveling, going places, doing things, and they need you to take care of a client for them, and then boom, they're splitting their commission with you. They have the connections, they have the network, they are open to mentoring you. You know, I just really like that culture of abundance, and that the office I'm at, I mean, I can't speak for every Keller Williams office, but the office that I'm at, you know, everybody's just so helpful. And, you know, if you need help with something, they will help you. They'll drop what they're doing. And they really want to see you succeed. You know, I've had countless agents give me leads and just all kinds of stuff. So I just really like the culture. I like where I'm at. And I really believe I'm going to be there for a very, very long time. Well, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I hope that it was helpful for you. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment below. Hit me up. I hope that I went into enough detail. I didn't want this video to be super long, so I was just trying to keep it, you know, short, sweet, to the point. But yeah, feel free to comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Maybe share it with a friend who's considering getting their real estate license or in the process of looking for a brokerage. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.